Hey guys, and welcome back to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. It's the 25th of November 2023 and we have received another update for the absolutely awesome Nintendo 64 core for the MiSTer FPGA. Now this is just going to be a quick video because one of the games I was looking forward to playing personally on this core on the MiSTer was Mario Tennis, because hey, I like Mario Tennis very much. It's a game I play with my kids. In fact, it's one of the games my kids actually completed on the Switch, so he'll be really happy to kind of have a go on this. I wonder what his thoughts would be. But maybe for kids it's a step backwards, but for FPGA gaming and for myself it's definitely a giant leap forward. So I'm just going to bring up the release notes for this particular version of the core, and it says CPU implemented cache command 589 e.g. Mario Tennis, what you're seeing on screen now, and then CPU fix TLB miss reset condition Banjo-Tooie regression. We're not going to have a look at Banjo-Tooie in here. I think it takes a while to get through the intro, and I'm always pressed for time, man. I've got to go to work in a bit. And then the final point is CPU detect unimplemented cache command with error flag. Another thing I kind of have to point out here is I noticed when heading over to the MiSTer FPGA Discord, as well, if you go over to the test builds, you can get the latest version of the core. That's where I got my version of the core. But there's also like a tweaked version of the unstable MiSTer OS that really kind of streamlines all the settings for you. I can't give you a full rundown of it or anything. Maybe look out for Video Game Esoterica's video. Maybe he'll go through it. I'm not quite sure. I know he's got a video coming out later as well, or maybe around the same time even. Who knows? But yeah. That just makes it really nice, because once you kind of load up the game, it kind of selects the best options as far as like saving and everything goes in a good way. I noticed it in the top left of the screen when I booted this up, so I'm trying that version of the unstable MiSTer operating system that's been tweaked for the Nintendo 64 core. I mean, it's easy enough to change if I don't like anything about it. I ran the N64 core, and guys, it just runs. It runs fantastically, and Mario Tennis is just one of those games. I just love the game, whether it's the Game Boy, whether it's the one on the Game Boy Color, whether it's the one that like I play on the Switch, and the N64 one, even though the graphics do look a little bit blocky, me personally, I feel this is one of the games that's aged really well. I absolutely love it. I think it's superb. But what we're going to have a look at now is GoldenEye. So GoldenEye doesn't fully work, but you can get into the game. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what happened, how I got in there, and how far I got in there, because let's face it, GoldenEye is one of the games we're almost looking forward to. It was a big part of me hanging out with my friends in my teenage years. When I think there was a time when we were clubbing, and I was DJing and everything, and the only thing we were playing was the N64. It was Mario Kart and GoldenEye. They were the two main games. But let's move over to GoldenEye. We're only going to look at these two games in this video, but let's check it out. Okay, let's boot up GoldenEye, guys, straight from Mario Tennis. Here you go. That's what I spoke about. Auto detect. I think if there's a widescreen hack available, it does it. If Rumble's available, it does it. So more quality life improvements. But let's talk about this, guys. This is epic. Booyakasha, as we say in the UK. Okay, you see the ghetto come out in me. But guys, this got my goosebumps, gang. Just this running, watching the intro, watching James Bond shoot me. It just felt like I got shot, guys. Anyway, I need to contain my excitement, because this, when I tried to get into game, actually hung on me. Okay, what you're seeing here isn't my first attempt. A couple of times it hung even before it got hit, but I got into GoldenEye, guys, and I'm like, wow, I'm in there, I'm playing it, and this is where it hung. So this is like my third or fourth attempt, and I'm thinking like, what's going on? So I did what any normal person would do. I went over to the Discord and I started speaking to Insane Friend. And after speaking to Insane Friend, you may remember him as the guy that kind of completed Mario 64 in darkness. So he advised me, use the Japanese ROM and make sure data force DB is switched on in the debugging menu. Okay, this isn't my footage. This is Insane Friend's footage, because this isn't the first stage. I'm only on the first stage. He used cheat codes to get around, and he's almost trying to speed run it to see how far he can get. The game does still lock up, but look how far. I mean, look at the progress we've made. It's only a matter of time. It's more a matter of if. Sorry, not if, it's more a matter of when, as opposed to when this will get running. But that's as far as Insane Friend got before the game locks, but he's messing around with it using cheat codes to skip levels. Anyway, I then followed his advice, and I'm going to show you the results I got. So after taking Insane Friend's advice, I toggled the options he told me to in the debug menu. I ran the Japanese version, and I was smashing that button to get as fast as I can here. And it reminds me of the early days of testing this core, where the advice was mash start so the beginning logo in Mario Kart doesn't crash the game. Same principle applies. I was here, press start, press A to see as far as I can get. And for a second there, I thought, hold on a minute, I think this isn't going to crash. And I was going on and on chasing that truck, and I'm like, wow, I'm actually playing GoldenEye on the MiSTer, because this is probably my most desired game on the system. I mean, that and Mario Kart, but hey, Mario Kart is one of the first games we got working. But guys, look at it in all its glory. And here I am thinking, you know what? I'm going to do this level. I'm going to jump off that dam. I'm going to do it James Bond style. And right about here, I'm trying to time it because obviously I filmed this earlier and I'm talking over it. And here we go. This is where it hung. And guys, I done like my video yesterday on this, saying maybe by this time next week we'll be playing GoldenEye. Well, I'm playing GoldenEye the following day, and honestly, I think it's just a matter of time before it just starts working. I mean, we're in game, we're working, whatever's causing the crash. Robert is just one of the most amazing devs out there. I'm sure he'll get it working. And if you wondered about multiplayer, well, guess what? This isn't my footage. Insane Friend managed to get into multiplayer. He even managed to get a kill before the game soft locked. Props to the guys, man. He's so good at gaming. And when it comes to like new features on the core, new games that are compatible, boom, he's just very good at them. So absolutely amazing. Can't wait for this to like fully work. But here we are, we're in multiplayer, but it locks after a little bit of time. And like I said, Robert is just amazing at what he does, and it's just a matter of time before it starts working. Here we go, that's locked up now. Okay guys, that was it for this video. I'm just blown away that we can play Mario Tennis. I'm even very happy that we can play GoldenEye for as long as we can. I mean, if you only have like 30 seconds of gaming time a day and you lead a very busy day, well, that GoldenEye might be perfect for you. But no doubt it's going to start working soon. I'll try and cover it in more videos. Just depends on how much time I have regarding work and family life. Definitely check out Video Game Esoterica's video around the same time as mine or later, because guys, the guy is just very knowledgeable. He has a much better technical understanding, and to be honest, I watch his videos and I learn a lot. But that's it for my video, guys. Mario Tennis is working. Go check it out. Honestly, get involved on the fun. Check out the MiSTer FPGA Discord, especially the N64 section. Amazing stuff. Big shout out to us Insane Friend for always helping me, and another massive shout out to Terminator 2K2, who provided me the footage for yesterday's video, which I was able to edit at work. But that's it for my video, guys. Take care of yourself, take care of each other. If you're not subscribed to the channel, then hey, a subscription and a like is super duper appreciated. I'll see you around. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.